thoughts, views, and opinions of this podcast are for those who don't give a fuck about others' thoughts, views, and opinions. We say what the fuck we want to say, and if that's how we feel, that's how we feel, and if you hurt, so what? Keep it alone, respectfully. Welcome to the show.
What it is, yo? What's up? Can
What's
I get
up?
in your bud?
Whoa. That is not what he says. That is not
That's
what
not?
he said. No. What lyrics are you?
I swear that's what it said. I listened to that song in a while, but let me look at that one.
It never said in the butt.
Ever.
Never. I don't think it never said in the butt.
Ever. Welcome to
I
another.
said in them guts. But
Welcome to
you know
another
whatever.
of Respectfully a Pod Show.
Yeah, whatever you
this-
like is what you like. Bro.
Whatever you like is what you like. This is episode 23.
Jordan episode.
Yep. Episode 23. I'm here. Swayze's here. Charles iPhone is here. Trey motherfucker is here. S. Dot will be here quite shortly. But we've said that before and he never shows up. So we'll see.
Damn, bro. Why you throw that nigga under the bus?
I'm just saying. But yeah, shout out to all of our returning listeners. We appreciate you. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe if you have not. If you're new here, do all of the above again as well.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Mel? What up, though? What the fuck is up? What's up?
Oh, this said get in them guts. Okay.
This nigga looked up the lyrics.
I swear it said bud, bro. Like, can I get that bud? Like that's something like that. Like I was like,
No, not never. It never said that.
Hey, they said you got to speak it into existence. You know.
Oh man. Oh nope.
Hey, do you know who Marcellus Wiley is?
Do you know? Is Marcellus a bitch?
Does he look like a bitch?
Speaking of Marcellus, I had to cuss somebody out yesterday.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
How you doing first? Before we get to that, how you doing today? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm tired.
You're
oh, you
tired?
might want to change your name on that, bro.
I don't care, bro. It's all good.
It's all good, nigga. Does
I can't change it. I don't know how to change it. I ain't got time to change it. It is what it is,
All right.
bro. I'm using my kid's
All right.
phone because I need my phone to look up some shit.
All right.
So
So is he coming with that data for y'all bitches tonight?
no, I
Dun dun dun.
things I gotta do.
Okay.
He's watching porn.
Okay, maybe. That's his business. But all right.
Hopefully not during the pod.
That would be weird. That would be weird. But hey, you know,
Shit, sure.
just do shit. Trey, how you doing, bro?
Which one?
But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, I'm
That's
tired.
Marcellus.
Today is the start of baseball. Baseball started today.
Okay.
And I requested Sundays off, or not Sundays, but Tuesdays, for like no practice or anything like that. But today, my schedule goes, the youngest kid has their practice at 9 till 11. Jaden's practice is at 1 till 3. And then Mars's practice is at 5, 7.
Every Tuesday?
No, every Sunday. And we still play in the area where like we used to live, so it's like a 40-minute drive. So yeah,
I'm confused.
I'm
But
fucking
so they only
You're
practice
gonna-
on Sundays and do they play?
no, well, for right now, for the next like maybe 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks, they practice, and games are on
Oh.
Sundays. But I'm saying like the practice schedule for Sunday is
Is all day.
9 to 11, 1 to 3, and then 5 to 7. So
How long
damn
is the
near
football
8
season? How long is the baseball season?
Shit, probably like 2, 3 months.
So it's gonna run into wait.
Well, eventually,
Don't
this
it don't it
is
get
just
cold?
practice. So eventually, they're gonna have games, but like for the next 2 to 3 weeks, like this is crazy. But yeah, other
Right,
than that, man, I'm pretty
but I'm
good.
saying so when they play on Sundays, don't it get cold where y'all at in Indiana
I
in
mean,
like
it's
October?
like Ohio weather, bro. And yeah, it gets a little chilly for sure.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing no Sundays, bro. You know what? Sundays are dedicated to one thing and one thing only,
Yeah, well, other than that,
and
like I
it's not the
said,
Lord.
almost had to whoop somebody's ass yesterday.
Why is that?
So we went to my girl's shop because my kid was getting a haircut and shit. So this guy was backing out. My kids were getting out of the car, and when they were getting out the car, like the one dude was trying to back up, so we stopped. But I told
Mm-hmm.
my kids like just chill, you know what I mean? Like let this guy back up and then go.
Right.
So they're sitting there waiting, and this dude's in the car, like he's like, "Fucking go!" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Bro, are you yelling at my kids?" So like he starts to back up, and I just start walking up to his car. I'm like, "Bro, are you really yelling at my kids right now?"
We'll get
He was
your
like,
ass
he was
popped.
like, I was I just wanted them to go. I'm like, bro, we waiting for you to go, bro. I said, don't yell at my kids before I beat your ass.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Oh, was this a white dude?
Yeah,
Of
bro.
course
I
it
only
was. It's
thought
Indiana.
Hey, you didn't have that same. What you didn't have that same smoke for that black lady though.
Ran for my life.
Nah, that nigga
the
ran.
fuck, nah,
And
the
that
fuck,
nigga ran and hid in the
hell nah,
bleachers.
bro.
That
I
nigga hid
did
and
move my
ran in the
car.
bleachers.
I did move my
He
car
moved his car and
elsewhere, so she
everything.
didn't know where I parked. But nah,
That
I had
nigga
the
sat
same
by
energy, bro.
security at that. Nigga sat by
Hey, fuck
security
that.
that day.
I had the same energy, bro. As soon as I seen her get out of
Nah,
the car, I walked up to her and I
nah.
said, "Excuse me, like we got
Hey,
a
ma'am, is
problem?"
everything okay? Hey,
Nah.
ma'am, is everything
Hey,
okay?
I just want to. I don't know what. Like, did I do
I
something
don't know
to
what's the
upset
problem.
you?
I ain't say all that,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, see, that nigga was
Y'all
copping.
go ahead and
He
get
was
the
copping
Swayze.
pleased immediately.
Let's go ahead and get this segment over, the Swayze
Yeah.
roast.
There's no Swayze Rose. We just,
I
we
got the
just
same energy for
asked.
everybody, bro.
Oh
Ooh, ooh,
man,
let
But
him
all right,
know.
keep it rolling. I'm good though, chilling.
he
No
not. Why are
complaints.
you always trying to start shit, bro? He not talking about
Sound, hey, he
me.
said he got the same smoke for everybody, so he just
Okay,
watch yourself. How y'all
that
doing?
you are you including everybody?
Yeah, everybody, bro.
Okay,
About everybody. Trey, how you doing, bro?
which one?
Either one. We can go chocolate or vanilla. Who wants to go?
Wow, I think I'm more like a.
Vanilla.
I think I'm more like a
He's
strawberry.
like butter
You feel
pecan.
me?
Got him! Got him!
Wow.
You know what, Swayze?
Butter pecan.
If I knew your nationality, I would give you an ice cream flavor.
Yeah, my nationality is other, multiracial.
Neapolitan. Yeah, what's yours? Neapolitan?
Might be, or
Fucking
yeah,
with you.
with the strawberry, the chocolate, and the vanilla. That's me. I'd rather be that than butter pecan though.
My butter pecan.
Butter pecan
But
Puerto Rican. All right.
fuck out of here. My week has been cool. Getting prepared for school. School start tomorrow. My my baby going to high school tomorrow, so that's gonna be an adventure. Big ass fucking high school. High school huge as hell. I'm like, God damn, we're gonna get lost. But so that and then my other baby start fifth grade. So, moving on up. Gotta get them prepared and just kind of high school, dog. High school. That's all. I remember my first day of high school and how awkward I felt.
Shout out to first days of high school.
Found out the first days of high school. That's where me and my guy linked back up.
Fist pound.
Fist bump. Here we go.
Oh, let's do a pod fist pound. Everybody,
All right, now you're taking too far.
like the Power Rangers. Let's go. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. Shit. Anything else other than that? Kids starting school. Anything else?
Nah, that's really it, man. Still trying to find a place to, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But other than that, nah,
hey.
everything cool.
if there's any single ladies out there in the Atlanta
No, not single ladies. I don't want to move
that
in with some single
are
broads.
looking for a sectional.
Looking, I got rid of my section already, asshole.
All right, never mind. But looking for a light skinned nigga that's not gay. As far as we know, he's not on the DL. And
Nope, not on the DL. I'm
you know,
6'3".
hella pro black, 6'3",
Yep, 250 plus.
250 plus. And you got any extra rooms or spare, like extra
No,
room in the bed
no,
or the
no.
couch or an extra room, whatever?
None of that. I don't need none
Holla
of
at
that.
my nigga.
I don't need none of that.
Looking for a place.
Then I'm not that
He got
desperate
a,
looking for a
he
place.
got a good job.
I do.
He got a good job, so he got his
Mhm.
own bread. He got his own car.
Yep.
And shit, if you look good and he might throw you some little, he might throw you some,
Nope.
you know what I'm saying?
Nope. Might not throwing you nothing but dick.
Lying. Listen,
So you
I
can get
guarantee
so you can get out of me.
if one of you
It's
listen,
hard dick and bubble gum.
we got any attractive ladies in that watch the pod that you're attractive, like really, not the ugly ones that think they cute, like the real ones that are actually attractive.
Everybody,
Get at-
every chick that they cute, man.
get at-
No matter what
I
you
know.
No, some of them know the truth.
Get at my nigga, and then
Don't get at me at all.
because I guarantee you he ain't gonna turn you down. So
Absolutely will turn you down.
so yeah. Anyways, that's what's up.
I
though.
just turned down the chick the other day because she was too young. I'm good.
All right. Well, shout out to having age limits. You feel me?
For sure.
We
What
don't-
are your
No-
age limits?
no Diddy over.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
No
Sorry,
Diddy.
what how you been this weekend? Or yeah, let's go. I'm sorry, we make our rhymes before we start the pod.
This weekend we went to my wife's 20th reunion. Man, I wish I had, bruh. Let me just tell you a little stuff like so. Like, first off, my wife, she was in the they call it the snob squad.
Snob squad.
So it was like I don't know. It was like she wasn't a bully, but her friends were bullies, definitely, absolutely. And then what else? There was oh my gosh. So we took a tour. Mind you, let me just give you guys a visual. Like, I mean, she graduated with a class of like I think it was like 70 or something like that. Like, it was a super small class.
Gotcha.
Just perspective, I graduated class. My class was like 250
Right.
for my class. So but she so we're taking this tour, small school, freaking K through 12 to the entire, well, it's two separate buildings, but they connect. Going to K through 12, I'm thinking like, you know what I mean? This is gonna be, a good hour tour. We were there for 2+ hours. I was like, damn, man, I'm trying to. And we got there at 12. I did not eat. I'm hungry as shit. I was like, bro, like I gotta get out of here.
What was the point of taking a tour to school?
Something they do for their, I don't know, for their 20th reunions. I don't know. I didn't go to mine, so I don't know what the protocol is for that. So
Back down memory lane.
yeah, it's going back to the hallways, seeing what school, what class y'all fucked in, and what what, no, I'm joking, but
That'd be a weird ass story.
Yeah, right.
If your wife was like, "Yo, right over there, where right over the science desk."
But nah, bro. So I'm walking around. So I'm a Lions fan. There's another guy with the Lions jersey on. I'm like walking up to him, and then there's a smell that just kicks my nose. Like it was straight like the funk from the middle, like sorry, the medieval fucking funk. I was like, what the fuck? Like, so I walk in his room, and I'm like, what the fuck is that smell? And like, lo and behold, it's a dude in a Lions jersey. I was like, come on, dude, you just take the Lions jersey off, man. You disrespecting at this point. And it was St. Brown. I'm like, yo, man, come on, dude. And but anyway, it was cool.
She went to school in Ohio?
Yeah. She went to school in Ohio.
They're from Ohio.
Yeah.
Well, I know he's from Northern Ohio. I didn't know what part of Ohio she was from.
She's from a little town just south of Toledo.
Okay.
Yeah. And then what else did we do that night? We went out to a bar. Freaking it was funny because like, okay, so you got I was never in a clique in high school. I hung out with everybody, hung out with the stoners, jocks, goths. I didn't care.
You hung out with Big Ben.
Yeah, I did. But it was funny. It was fun just seeing like everybody like the
Fuck
same clicks.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, why you gotta fuck me about
Continue.
But it was just funny seeing the clicks just read, you know, just it was just clicked up again, like just everybody's with their clicks, and it was like everybody separated in their own clicks, like you know what I mean. It was just funny.
Your wife is a mean girl.
20 years. She used to be. I don't think she was technically a mean girl. I think she just hung out with the people that were mean girls. So, but
Guilty by association.
yeah, basically, yeah. But
Man, how your weekend was going?
My week was fine. I didn't do anything
At all?
I worked. I came home. That's it.
well, that was fun.
Great story, bro. Yeah, damn. this nigga sound sad as fuck over there.
Yeah.
I worked, you came home. That was all I did.
That's what I did.
You didn't touch yourself or nothing. You ain't had no hoes. You ain't had no hoes come through. It wasn't nothing more exciting besides just I worked and came home. You ain't eat nothing good over the weekend. You ain't kick it with nobody. You ain't buy nothing new.
Hey,
see a
I did-
movie, watch
I
a
did-
show, something.
I-
Goddamn.
I stopped over at Unc's house. Shout out to Unc. Shout out to Ben.
Shout out to Unc.
Unc looked like motherfucking. He cut his locks off, and he had a mini fro, and he looked like Eddie Murphy from Coming to America. It's like exactly that way.
Yeah, no.
Like real talk.
I have a date with Lisa.
So shout out to all the mini fros out there.
Hey, does Uncle listen to the pod?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, shout out to them. Big shout outs for real.
You remember when Unc was talking all that shit when Oregon was playing Ohio State, and then nigga was up there sad at the bar.
Yeah.
He was up there. He was talking. Big, we gonna kick y'all ass, boy. Don't if you all right, you gonna bring your ass up there by yourself, and you gonna be real mad. That nigga was sick. Oh, he probably. I should have. Damn, I forgot. I should have said something to him this year too.
Yeah,
it's all right. It'll happen again.
Shout out to the Buckeyes.
We're gonna repeat. Yes. Repeat.
Shout out to repeat. As long as you ain't repeating the same grade. But it happened. It's all right.
Or the same mistakes. No, it happens.
It happens.
Yes, it does.
So Shanahan brought up, when is it time to let your adult child basically spread their wings? When do you stop supporting them financially? You know what I mean? What's the other word I'm looking for? Enabling, I guess, their irresponsible bad behavior. You know, when do you kind of step away as a parent to your adult child? What do you think is an appropriate age to kind of just say, fuck it? You gotta fucking be homeless, I guess, or some shit. I don't know.
Wow.
Well, one, I don't think I'm ever gonna get to the point where they're gonna be homeless. You know, so for me, I don't know, man. That's just tough. I feel like it just depends on the situation.
So what if your kid is being disrespectful, cussing you out, but he ain't really?
I mean, for sure. I mean, if the kid is being disrespectful and cussing you out, and I mean, yeah, I'm cutting them off. Whatever age they start doing that, and they want to treat me like that. But
what about if they're not doing anything? Like if you've told them to say they're 22 years old, 22, 23, and they aren't really showing any kind of motivation to get up and try to do something for themselves. They just kind of feel like, hey, dad's going to always be there and I'm going to have a place to stay. I can kind of just bullshit around, play video games, or, you know, just party basically. I'm not holding on to a job. When do you kind of be like, hey, bro, you gotta fucking you gotta get out, fam. You gotta, because there got to be a point. I feel like so. If you want to think about it, Swayze, we can come back to you. Or we can just talk. Come on, let's just.
I don't know. It's just tough. You know, because one, my kids are so young, so I just can't I can't imagine them being like that. But I mean, I feel like maybe when you're maybe like 23, 24, you know, you might have to see what, you know, what it's like if you're, you know, gonna be disrespectful and not work or anything. I mean,
So let's cut out the being they're disrespectful. They just have no ambition. They're not doing anything for themselves. They just, you keep telling them, bro, you got to get a job. They get a job, hold it for maybe a month, lose it. When they, you know, and they're not really making any strides to get out your house or better themselves. When do you? That I guess that's a better question. Just when do you just be like, or do you not?
So for me, I mean, I guess it will be circumstantial, but my hopes is that I would always have a place big enough to hold all my children, no matter what. So that would be my goal, and it would always be welcome at home. Yes, I would try to figure out a solution for you. You know what I'm saying? So you can be out the house, but I think my situation is a little bit different, only because of just my situation with my kids. So if I take that out of it, well, with the boys or whatever, I feel like if I take that particular situation out of it, 22-ish, 23-ish maybe. But I'm thinking that I would have like a good 2-year runway, 3-year runway where I can kind of, you know, push the issue, say, hey, you need to do X, Y, and Z, kind of give them some different opportunities, maybe work with them a little bit. But I personally would have a hard time picking my child out if they had nowhere to go. And
Yeah,
I wouldn't want that to be a burden on somebody else. Either like you can go to a family house or something. It's like, if you're gonna do all that, you might as well just stay here because you're my child, you're my responsibility.
I kind of feel the same way. I mean, I don't think I could ever kick my kids out on the street, bro. I mean, if they being disrespectful, like, you know, that's different. But I mean, if they're just, you
But
know,
even then, even if they being disrespectful,
Nah,
man,
bro.
I'll be in a tight. If they being disrespectful,
they gonna leave because you're gonna beat their ass, and then they gonna leave, and then you ain't
I'm not putting my hands on my kids, but we're gonna make it uncomfortable.
We can't
You're not gonna
say that yet because we don't know, but we just ain't been in that situation. I'm talking about disrespectful. If you're,
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
I'm not putting my hands on my grown kids unless they are like threatening me to a point where I feel like I'm in real harm and I have to restrain them. But it's still my child. So I feel like anything that your child does is a personal reflection on you. So however they are, you played a big hand in it because you raised this little motherfucker. So if they disrespectful, they talk to you crazy or whatever the case may be, that's your fault. You did that. You made this, you created this scenario, you incubated this kid, and you had this environment to where if they acting now and they talking crazy to you at 21, I guarantee that shit started happening at like 9, 10, 11 years old. You should have nipped it in the bud then to where it wouldn't be disrespectful. You should have had some type of something in them at that point in time to where when they got to a certain age, they had some ambition or they knew, you know what I'm saying? They kind of knew the ins and outs, what they can and what they can't do at your house. If they 23 years old and they talking to you reckless, that's on you. And you need to take care of your responsibilities.
So what about, I mean, Trey, what you think about that? What's your thoughts? I know you got yours are nowhere getting out.
I got young kids, and so I'll put it this way: like I feel like, in a lot of, I mean, like the economy's fucked right now. I mean, if you got a kid that's contributing to the household, I mean, if they're paying rent, paying electric, it doesn't. I mean, I would, as long as they're doing that. I mean, whatever, you know what I mean. You have a job, whatever. But like, if it gets to a point where like they don't have anything, they're not doing anything, they're not contributing to anything. I feel like 25 is probably the good, like, hey, you know, I think 25 is when you can you have to stop carrying money in insurance, right? I think that's when it is.
whenever 18, whenever they get insurance, you can stop carrying on your insurance. But
as
long as they live in your household,
I thought it was up
they
to
have
25.
to be.
That's like
25 is when it changed.
It's 24, 25.
No, they still gotta be on your insurance. If anybody that lives in your household,
nigga,
this is a separate
health
thing.
insurance. Health insurance. You can only carry.
Health insurance or auto insurance?
Yeah, no, health.
Oh, my fault. Well, no, because I thought you some
This nigga's a
about auto
goddamn
insurance. I'm like, oh
progressive
yeah, auto
commercial
insurance.
ass nigga. Like nobody
What the
like
fuck?
talking about fucking auto insurance, my guy.
I
But
some auto shit, nigga. That's
but
important
Hey,
too.
this nigga want to help niggas bundle in the middle of the pop shit.
You right,
I
my
will
bad.
let you know that my parents are like they totally went two sides of the spectrum. Look, I moved out of my house when I was 14. I didn't move back into my parents' house. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I'll take that back. I moved back when I was 19. Sorry, 18. Then I moved back out when I was 19.
This nigga
So
think he Cat Williams. Where you moved to? Who'd you move with when you was 14?
moved down with my sister down in Virginia.
Oh, okay. Nigga, then you act like you was so you said it like you was
He
just
was
out
he was
on
out
your
the street.
own.
No,
Hey,
no,
he was
I'm not
holding
saying
it down. I
I'm not saying I was out on my
I
own,
moved
but
out
I
at
wasn't.
14. I started working construction.
We're
You
we're, we're
feel
talking
me?
we're,
And
we're
nigga
talking
had a
about
family and shit.
we're talking about parents. We're talking about I moved out of
Moved
my
down
parents'
to
house.
Atlanta,
Yeah.
you know, got
Yeah,
a
got the
job.
hustling and shit. You feel me? Started a little rap career. Had to go back home.
But
The fuck?
on the other end of it, my brother still stays with my parents. My brother's older than me. He still stays with my parents. So it's like they like I I feel like you got to know where your kids are. Now, my brother does contribute to the household. He does. He has a little bit of a brain injury. I think I talked to you about that earlier in the pod. Not early on this pod, but early on a separate pod. But I feel like you got to kind of know your kids. My sister, she went to college, had a situation at college, and then went to the Navy. I'm not going to get into her whole situation there because she might be listening. So, uh, but but no, she joined the Navy. She hasn't ever moved back home since she's um, like I said, I was out when I was 14. She was out when she was 18. My brother still lives there, so it's like you got to kind of know your
So,
kids.
so what was you doing at 14 that you had to move out?
Um,
You don't got to answer if you don't want to.
I guess it was being disrespectful. Actually, I got blamed for something my cousin did. And then
Mm.
yeah, my cousin was that sweetheart, and nobody could ever do, and she couldn't do any wrong, and she did something in my house. My mom thought it was me. I couldn't get out of it because I've always been a smartass. So yeah, that's kind of what happened there. And to this day, she still thinks I did it. So it's all good. I don't
Are you
care.
are you holding it down, or did you tell on her like, yo, nah, it was really her?
I try to, but ain't nobody believes in me, bro. And ain't nobody
Mm,
believes Trey
that's fucked
because
up.
Hey, that's what happens when you lie.
That nigga had a history. The
What
boy that
happens when you
cried
lie.
wolf.
Trey started drinking 40s in 8th grade. So like, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody ain't nobody
You
believes
was
me.
wow.
Yeah.
The fuck was going on in your life as you started drinking 40s at 14? Nigga, the fuck?
Hey, I had some Asian friends, and just to let you know, they don't Asians don't give a fuck about age limit of drinking. They drink at like 10. So
Shout out to all the Asians, all the alcoholic Asians. So,
damn, bro.
I mean, that's what you said. I was just shouting them out. Shout out to
Yeah,
I just
yes,
said they don't have an age limit. I didn't say nothing about alcoholism.
that's a different acronym for AA, huh?
right. Shout out to
Alcoholic
the Asian
Asians.
community. We stand
The
by you.
Asian persuasions.
Yeah, we stand by you for sure. So I
This
listen.
nigga is ridiculous.
My answer is kind of short, I guess.
This nigga cutthroat.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
18,
first
you're
off,
out of here, buddy.
and I'm not doing no 18 you out of here, but you got to be contribute. You don't even have to contribute to the house. You got to be contributing to your well-being. So
For sure.
as long as you are still either going to school, getting a job, or yeah, you got to be doing one of the two: going to school and have a job. But if you have a job, you have to have a plan, and you can't just be working but you spending all your bread. Like you got to, you feel me? Like this is
Right.
have a plan to get yourself on your own. You know what I mean, and survive on your own. I'm gonna give you till like, I guess depending on how hard you're working or how hard you're not working, that's gonna vary the age of how long you got. But I feel like if you're not going to school or whatever, I mean, by 25, I may, even if you're doing what you're supposed to do, I may come to you and be like, so what's your plan? You feel me?
Right.
What you got going on? And then whatever. If you're not doing nothing, it's maybe, I don't know. I ain't gonna be no age limit. It's just gonna depend on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If you're not doing anything at all and I keep coming to you and we done been 2-3 years now of you getting a job, losing a job, getting a job, losing a job because you doing shit like hanging out, drinking all night, doing this,
Yeah.
doing that. You're not right. You're gonna have to get you and your buddies gonna have to team up and you're gonna have to roommate, but you're not about to
Figure it
stay.
out.
I done raised you, bro. And my life is I got a life too. And my life is not to
Yeah.
just take care of you forever. So you
Yeah.
gotta go at some point. So call it what you want. But if you're taking care of your business, then of course at all times I wouldn't my kids gonna always have a place to go. But the thought of them being homeless, I'm not gonna let that make me a prisoner of my own house and shit like that. So I mean they're gonna have to figure something out eventually.
No, I feel you. I feel you on it. I actually had an interesting conversation with my god sister the other day when she was talking about because I was like, yeah, I'm like, once my kids start like fucking regularly you gotta get out. Like,
Yeah.
dog, if you boy or girl, because I can't imagine my daughter's living with me and she is 19 years old and her boyfriend is coming over and spend night every night. And it's like
It's not happening.
even I might not hear y'all, but I'm gonna see this. It's like but she did bring up a good point. It's kind of like I'm much rather provide a safe environment.
Okay,
Listen, let me finish. Let me finish.
fuck
I
all
much
that.
rather provide. I hear you. I much rather provide a safe environment for my child to be in versus them be outside at somebody else's house and God knows what could happen.
No,
Like you
bro.
out there.
That's the shit you do from 1 to 18. That's not when they 19. I'm not providing a safe environment for you to hang out. Get the fuck out. Go get a job.
No, I'm not saying for you to hang out. I'm saying if they live, what if they live with you? What if they going to school, they living with you, but they have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and they boyfriend or girlfriend comes over like and kind of kicks it at the house because that's where they live at. So they're like, oh, I'm over
Kick
here.
it,
It's like
but they're
I'm much rather y'all
not doing
hang
the spending the night.
at
Hold on.
19. They can't spend the night. They're a good kid, going to school, working a job, whatever, blah blah. Boy or girl, it don't matter. But they have a significant other, and they want to bring their significant other to the house like often. Are you saying that there's no spend the night privileges?
Yeah. At 19,
Okay.
nah, because that's bruh.
What about 20? What about 21?
You got to be paying. You got to be doing something.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, you got to be really like, you got to have your shit on. You got to have your shit like low key like together, and it's more like a, they just I'm letting you stay here to kind of stack so you can, you know what I'm saying? Because one, I don't really want to do what black people traditionally do is the 18 get the fuck out. I want to let my kids stay with me and not have to contribute anything financially, and I want to let
Right.
them be able to save their money so that they can once they do get out into the world they got something to kind of fall back on and kind of
Right.
instead of just starting and just being boom you out on your own and you just boom check to check to check to check to check just right off rip, you feel me?
But
So
there's still regulations in your household as far as ain't no fucking do.
yeah, but if you doing all of that, I mean, to me your focus ain't in the right spot. 19, 20, obviously you can't control who they date and how serious the relationship is and all that stuff, but I don't nah. I mean, it's not gonna be like the regular, like, oh, Susie, like basically damn near like they're staying at my house too, because now I got two of y'all niggas at my crib.
I'm
Fuck
saying, like,
you.
what if they come over? What if they just come over, like, spend the night on the weekends? Like, all right, Friday through Sunday, and then they go home, or they go to their own spot or whatever.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't really guarantee. I can't really say
Are
either.
your rules different for your daughters versus your sons, or it don't matter as far as when it comes to that? Because that was really my thing. Is like
I-
once you start fucking on a regular, I feel like you should have your own spot.
Yeah, I mean, I
Absolutely.
guess, and see, and it's also to not be unfair. I guess I would have to say no because like you said, you already gonna know. We that age.
Yeah,
I'm 19. I'm 20. Whatever. And
yeah.
I'm your parent is letting me stay at the crib. We definitely gonna try to fuck and be quiet, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And no, you're not about to fuck my daughter in my house, and I'm
Yeah, but do you want your daughter being out at some stranger's house that you don't know? You don't know what the environment is like. You don't know what they.
but
I get it. I get it. I hear what you're saying because I was on your side.
one that's not
But
19, and if it's their boyfriend, that's not at a stranger's house. You know what I
well, you
mean?
don't know that nigga house. You ain't never been over that. You ain't never been over that nigga house. You done, bro. We done been. You and I have been over. Shit, I'm sure all of us have been over somebody's house at 20 years old, and we look back like we should have been over there, bro. My mom would have not approved of this situation right here,
Yeah,
bro.
but that's a part of
Like,
growing up. That's a part of growing up. to me, you know. And then you
Yeah,
gotta let the and you know, bro, I'm all
yeah.
super like worried about my kids and shit and their safety
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. But I do I kind of try to pull back on some of that because you know, I realized I had a life and I had to have experiences, and they got to have experiences too.
Yeah.
If I try to coordinate and uh you know control all of their situations and all of their experiences, that they're not really living the life. So
No, I
hopefully
feel you.
they come out of whatever that situation is, and you know sometimes people don't. You know, there's tons of stories of people who are just in the wrong place, wrong time. But you
Yeah.
know, just pray for their safety and shit like that, bro. My mom had no idea what I was doing at 19.
At all, nigga.
About
We
it
was
now, and I was out
wilding the
doing all
fuck
kind
out.
of crazy shit. And I was
Nigga.
and,
Nigga.
you know, and I was
One of these
whatever.
days we gonna have to
But
get to them stories, nigga, because we
all
was
she had to do was,
wilding.
I guess, all she could do was pray for my safety and pray to that. You know, I
But
made
I
it
feel
through
like
those.
but I also feel like it's different because we were boys slash men. And I think and I know it's misogynistic or whatever the case may be, biased or whatever. I feel like for me, I'm a man. I feel like I understand the experiences that my sons are going to go through. I don't understand the experiences that my daughters are going to go through. And but I also understand that me at 19, 20 years old, I knew what I was trying to get out of somebody's daughter. And I don't want nobody to be hovering over top of my daughter, breathing all heavy on her and shit like that. I don't want all that. I'm cool, but I mean,
Hey,
I know it's gonna happen.
it's a vicious
You know what
cycle,
I'm
bro.
saying? Have beautiful daughters. Yeah, like what Kanye say? Until you have a daughter, that's what I call karma. You pray to God she don't grow breasts too soon. Because that's exactly how I feel. Like, God damn, as soon as I had a daughter, I was like, fuck.
I actually wanted I wanted a daughter, but at the same point, like what you're talking about right now, that right there. Your point is a reason
Yeah.
I'm actually glad I didn't have a daughter because like I don't know.
I mean, I could have
My,
kept it at three, had three boys, and I'd have been cool, but nope.
Hey,
Nope.
had to keep going.
shout out to all the daughters out there in the world.
Oh, for sure. I love my babies.
You know, but you gotta understand that that's the difference between you know,
Yeah.
raising little girls and women, young women that have respect for themselves and
Oh, for sure.
that make smart decisions and pick, you know, the right kind of partners. So I
Yeah,
just,
but you
you
can't
know,
control that all the time. I mean,
yeah, we
you
can't,
do
but
what you can. No, I'm saying you do what you can, and you pray for the rest of it. Because I just,
Yeah.
you can't. I was just saying, you know, there's girls and women out there that
oh, for sure.
that choose
Yeah.
wisely and respect themselves, and you know, it is what it is. So we're getting way off topic, but
Well, no, it was more like it was still talking about our kids and when we let them off the leash, essentially. So I mean, that's kind of
Yeah.
what it was. Just like, when do
so
you? I just pray to God that I do a good enough job so when my children are of a mature age, I feel comfortable sending them outside by themselves. So that's my main goal is I want to make them as mature as possible. You know how to keep a clean household. You know how to keep a clean body. You know what to do and what not to do.
so
And you know how to kind of navigate situations so where I feel comfortable, you going outside and navigating the world.
so let me ask y'all this, and then we can kind of get on, I guess, to the next topic. So it sounds kind of like all three of y'all are kind of like at the end of the day, if your kid is say he's a fuck up, but he ain't disrespectful to you. Your
Hmm.
kid is a fuck up and he ain't being responsible. He ain't maturing. He wants to whatever, just do everything but kind of get his life together to where he can survive on his own and just keep living off of mom and dad. Y'all just gonna let it rock.
No, there's a
Uh,
time limit
I
on it.
mean, I don't like me personally, like they're not going to be homeless ever, but like, I mean, there will be certain things that I'll change, you know what I mean? Like, for example, you know, if you're not doing anything, you need to eat. Like you're probably gonna be eating ramen noodles. But I'm gonna be over here eating like Applebee's or like takeout or cooking steak or baked
Applebee's.
potatoes, but you're
Applebee's that
gonna be
shit, bro.
getting that ramen, bro, or some cereal. You
So
know what
what
I
about
mean? Like you're
so
not gonna,
You're
you
gonna make
know,
it uncomfortable for them.
yeah.
yeah,
Like
but
you're
then
gonna
what
have
if
to work for a little bit, but you always gonna have a place to stay. I ain't, can never have my kid on no park bench.
so they don't have to the base so they don't got to do anything if they just
Hopefully
knowing
they
that.
don't see this pod and they'll be like, ah, shit, I'm cool.
Like I'm a
Right.
lifetime resident, baby.
Right.
We got Swayze's answer, Trey. Trey motherfucker. That's kind of, you feel the same way. Like no matter what, even if he's a fuck up, they have no ambition at all.
Well,
They're not cussing you
I
out.
will.
They're not disrespectful. They're not doing drugs. They're not bringing people to your house. But they just refuse to get their life together. They're there forever.
I roll back Swayze on my kids will never be homeless. But also, I will also say that when you 18, if you ain't got a job, you ain't going to college. It's gonna be seriously uncomfortable because I'm bringing job applications home. I'm gonna be on Indeed for you, fill an application.
But why would you want to live your life?
Or you going to the military?
Yeah,
well,
or
because I feel like it's your fault.
Yeah.
It's partially your fault. If your kid don't have,
it's not always your fault.
No, it's not always your fault. But if your kid don't have no ambition and no type of direction in life, that is partially your fault. You raised this kid. This is your kid.
There's tons of people who have who's raised their kids the right way, all this, and just some motherfuckers feel entitled. Some people feel entitled no matter what you try to pour into them and all of that shit. And you didn't accept this or that, and obviously you had to deal with it because they were underage. And you're just gonna listen. I'm not doing that. I'm not living my entire life being uncomfortable. Now I got to do extra work, and I'm bringing you applications all the time. And I'm looking for jobs for you. Fuck out of here, bro. Y'all, our niggas is crazy, but hey, do y'all thing, bro.
Trey, I will say that, but at the same point, I do live with the Irish mafia over here, so like, I don't think, goes. Yeah, I don't think she would ride with that. I mean, that's from my heart, but my wife, I don't think my wife would let that ride that long. So,
I mean, I pray that it never happens, but like I said, I just can't see my child. I just can't picture my child. I wouldn't want that from my child.
They calling you once a week. Yo, can I get $25, Dad? Yo, can I get this or that? Even if they kind of, they just nonstop hitting you up for bread. When do you say no? Y'all just gonna forever do this? You're like, y'all go ahead, I guess.
Okay, I got a little bit of a story for you.
Listen, make it quick.
I'll make it quick. Okay, I'll make it quick. So I know this dude. He is 47, I think, like 47.
Mm-hmm.
He's still on his dad's phone plan. His dad bought his car. His dad bought his so he put down money on his main house, but also he bought his vacation house. Granted, his dad's
this gentleman has a regular home and a vacation home at 47.
At 47,
but his dad paid for it.
His dad didn't pay for his house. He put down his down payment for his main house. His dad paid for his vacation home though. So yeah, it's
his dad got it.
His dad got it, but like at the same point, like it's a bit. I get the down payment on the first house, cool. But the still being on the phone plan, like you 47 years old, bro, and it's not like he's paying that part of the phone. No, this nigga's paying the full phone plan. Like,
bro. Is this 47-year-old dude? Is he like a bum ass nigga?
Time out, bro.
I got a question. Is he a bum ass nigga?
No, he makes over 100K a year. But his dad still.
Time out, bro.
I don't know.
This is where you're putting your phone down. The fucking phone plan. The phone plan.
It's where you draw the line.
That's too much, bro. My kid. My kid can stay on a. We can be on a family plan forever.
Forever, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like.
You gonna pay for your kid's phone plan until he's 47.
So that's if my kid is taking care of business,
$50,
and I can afford it to take a relief or something off of them to just make them, their transition into adulthood easier.
Right.
Sure.
I'm saying if you got a phone plan, you got a cheap ass phone plan, and everybody on there, just keep them on. Like, bro, it doesn't bother me. It's something I've been paying for the last however many years. Like, bro, you just stay on the phone plan. I don't give a fuck. Like, who cares?
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm
This nigga.
Are you? All right, let me take it. You're gonna pay for your kid's car when he's 47? Like,
Am I gonna buy him a car?
No.
yeah.
Well,
But
no. If he's making $100, I'm saying if he's
it was
making
a full-
$100,000,
so
I'm saying if he's making $100,000, no, nigga, buy your own car.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all stuck on the phone plan. I'm giving you the whole like what's going on. Like,
Yeah, but you
I
making
don't
it
know,
seem like
like-
he can't. You making it seem like he can't afford to do those things. I feel
no,
like
no,
that
no, no,
relationship
no.
is.
He,
I'm just saying if
he
his
can
dad
totally
want to
afford
buy him
do
a,
it.
you know what I'm saying? If his dad want to buy him a car or buy him a vacation house because he got it, then all right, fine. Because it ain't like the nigga broke.
This dude spends probably over. I want to say over $700 going out every week, bro. Like just going out.
So he's a
He-
fuck up. He
He's
make
not-
good
I
money,
mean,
but he a fuck up.
he makes great money. Yeah, he makes poor financial decisions.
So it sounds
Yeah, I
like
don't know.
one. It sounds like you hate me.
Dude,
I'm
a little
not-
bit.
Dude,
I wish it was
maybe
my
maybe
dad.
a little bit. Hey,
I wish
like
my
I said,
dad would buy me a car on a
Right.
vacation.
And
my parents have not bought me shit since I was probably 12. So like, you know what I
14,
mean? Like,
fuck you, nigga, get out of here.
yeah,
You was a
I
bad
mean,
kid, and
I
you
had-
broke
I-
your mom's vase, and you blamed it on your cousin. That's crazy.
it wasn't a base, but
this nigga said I did damage at the
Oh,
crib.
Trey, Deadhead,
Me?
yeah, did you already answer that?
About what?
That last one. So just no matter what, they basically they have a place to stay. End of the day, no matter what.
No, eventually we're gonna have to have a long conversation. You're gonna have to get the fuck out of my house. Like you can't live here forever. No, it's not gonna be the case. But I mean, once you get to a certain age, like I said, like you were able-bodied 25 years old, probably earlier than that, but you were able-bodied 25 years old. Hey, my man, we gotta have a real conversation. You have to go. You have to figure something else out. You have siblings, maybe you can move in one of them and they can help you. But like, nah. But you got to kind of take that into consideration too, because nigga, you're gonna get old one day and you alienate your kids on some fuck shit, nigga. You're gonna be out there by yourself wiping your own ass.
Fuck them.
It's not gonna. They gonna be like, yeah, nigga, remember all that shit.
And
you
then
was
and
talking,
so
right?
look, and that comes
Yeah, all
back.
that shit you was talking.
And that goes back to what that's more aligned with what you're talking about. Far as that has something to do with how we raise them, because if
Yeah,
they
for
to the
sure.
point where they feel just because they don't understand, them niggas is 50 and 60 years old and they thinking now, well, my dad kicked me out when I was 26 because I wasn't doing anything with myself.
Right.
I'm not going to take care of him. Then that nigga's a bitch anyway. He's been a bitch. So
This nigga called his fake child a bitch. This nigga called his imaginary child a bitch. Nigga, fuck that nigga.
here's what it is.
You better hope your kids don't hear this. Enough of them. They might take offense. Damn, you talking about me?
Because I done
Nigga,
gave them the
old ass
blueprint.
nigga.
If they listen, they know what the fuck they need to do. So shout out to all my kids.
I pray to God they not listening.
Yeah.
Mine either. Don't listen to this shit.
Shout out to everybody's kids.
My kids definitely better not be listening to shit.
Especially Marcellus.
Marcellus.
Yeah.
you gotta put that in when you edit this, you gotta put that in there. It's Marcellus.
It's Marcellus. Anyways, so the second topic we had for tonight was basically, I guess, along the lines of like black fatigue. It was like, do y'all feel the effects of black fatigue? Do y'all understand white people, I guess, saying they have black fatigue, or other ethnicities? We got white people out here creating whites only communities. We got Carnival Cruise.
Bland as fuck.
Carnival Cruise out here changing rules.
Can't hit the fans no more. Yeah.
Just wanted to see if do you think is black fatigue a real thing? Are we wrong if we do believe that black fatigue is out there? Just want to, it's kind of been a thing lately. So give everybody thoughts.
So I think it is a thing. Black fatigue is a thing.
Hold on.
Wait.
Should he be starting first?
I was thinking. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm sorry, my bad. I mean, you want to go ahead. I was.
Go ahead. Now you got it. It's a joke, dumbass.
So like, no, I'm just so just basically, the Indianapolis Black Expo. Basically, there was a lot of scrutiny going around. There's businesses downtown Indy that will close For instance, there's Steak and Shake that's right by the convention center. They will not open during the Indianapolis Black Expo, and it was like, I think that's definitely fatigue because they've there's been fights in there, there's been stuff that happens there and whatnot, and it's just like, is it, like I said, is it wrong? Is it right? I don't know. The all white communities, dead wrong. I'm sorry. Like it's like, because the thing is, okay, so you get these, you get these the shit that happens from ignorant black people. Let's be honest, and you try to place all black people in that category, and it's like, sorry, we're not all thugs. We're not all trying to. We're not all out here trying to fuck shit up.
Right.
Don't get me confused. We like to have fun. I mean, I think there is one stereotypic about black people that we are loud. I feel like, yeah, we are loud, but all of us aren't. You know what I mean? Aren't just ghetto as shit. You know what I mean? We're not
Right.
that. But it's I don't know. It's just when we brought that up, I instantly thought about Steak and Shake and how they just we close, nigga.
You said loud. Facts.
Like we
I
are.
went
white people-
bowling. I
white
went
people
bowling
loud too,
yesterday,
bro.
bro, and like, I live in Noblesville, so we went bowling around the corner, and it was mainly a bunch of white people in there and us. But then like these black people came in, and I mean, bro, they was lit. They was lit, bro. I wasn't mad or nothing. It was cool. They didn't laugh at me because I fell. I knocked over 3 chairs, bro, and then hit my face.
What the
Damn,
fuck was you
They
drinking?
ain't even laugh or nothing, bro.
I would have laughed at your ass.
Right. I'd have
Yeah.
pointed and laughed. Like, what the
Well, it was
fuck?
like carpet, so it didn't make that much noise. They just looked over, and I was like, but nah, yeah, they was loud as fuck though.
I was picturing my head right now, bro.
It was super loud.
Nigga spilled at the motherfucking bowl neck, knocking shit
So
off.
what? So Swayze, what were they like saying? Like what were they like doing? Like
Man, they were just having a good time though. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But they were
yeah.
just like loud, like just
they were just being loud, but
laughing loud.
chill.
They
Like,
were
yeah,
just,
yeah. Having
just
fun. They're having
talking
fun.
loud.
Yeah.
I mean, they were just like
Being
you could hear
niggas.
them from lane 1 to lane 30. You know what I mean? It was just
They was
like,
just being niggas, huh?
yeah, yeah, like
Yeah, black fatigue. I don't know. I feel like a lot of that shit is like the news. Oh shit,
Damn.
that's that.
damn.
Nigga came in like
I
Batman.
came in like a wrecking ball. Damn, you
Hey,
stuck
I
in
was,
traffic?
hey, I
You
was
stuck in
like,
traffic too?
do I click on this link or should I just wait it out?
Right.
What up, though?
What up, though?
What's going on? What's that?
What up?
What
What up,
you in
though?
traffic? Look, he been in the corners.
Nah, I'm not in traffic. This is not Atlanta. It's Pittsburgh.
You still been in corners though.
Yeah, but we're moving.
Got you. You right, my bad.
we
We
ain't
don't
in traffic
don't have
with
we don't have people walking down the highway.
people on barbecue on the highway over
I
there.
had that night. I had to turn around and leave the highway backwards. I had to like drive the opposite way on the highway and get off, and then.
Oh,
take
you
the
never
long
made
way.
it off there. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
had to, like,
What did I interrupt? I'm so sorry, guys.
No, you good.
Did I
Yeah, I had
interrupt
to I had to turn around and go the other way. Down, I had to go the opposite way on the highway to get off the fucking highway. It was a fucking mess. I'd have been there all night long. I don't know how bad. That must have been a really bad accident, but that happens here all the time. So
I'm sure.
I've been caught on the highway stuck for maybe a couple of hours, like maybe 2 or 3 times since I've been on.
Major city traffic.
Yeah. But anyway, the black fatigue thing. So I don't think there's a such thing as black fatigue. I think that news and social media and those type of things are catered to make it seem like it's more than what it really is. And that's just kind of that's my perspective on it. Yes, black people can be, whatever. You can have stereotypical black people shit, but I don't think there's no different than any other race. Every other race has that version of people. You know what I'm saying? Like Nigga, we done all lived in areas where you been around a lot of white people. We see how they get. So it ain't like it's, you know what I'm saying? I'd have been around some hood Asians. I'd have been around some hood Spanish people. I'd have been around some dirty Asians, some dirty Spanish people where it's just like, that don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'd have been around those kind of people in general. So I don't think it's a black, I don't think it's a race thing. I think it's just a demographic thing. Like, all right,
Have, have
you
you
have
guys
certain
ever
people,
have you
but
guys ever seen anywhere, like even in a movie, fucking social media, you ever seen an Asian crackhead?
yeah, straight up Asian
No, I never
crackheads.
have, but I
I've
heard
never
I
I
saw
seen
that
that post on social media, but I ain't never seen an Asian
yeah,
crackhead
I saw
before.
that
Man,
post. But you know what? This is a totally another thing. I ain't never really seen where are the fat Asians at?
in
I've seen
Asia.
some. I've seen some.
There
Not
is
many,
fat
but
Asians. And it got me thinking like, damn, maybe they have to know something we don't know because
Yeah, sumo wrestlers, nigga, they fat.
yeah.
first off, they do that shit on purpose though. That like beside they're
Man,
like
come
when you
on,
just been
bro.
out, right? You see fat motherfuckers all the time. You don't see fat Asians.
I
Yeah,
see
I ain't
fat
gonna
Asians
lie,
all
it's
the
been a minute
I see
though.
fat Asians all the
I'm going
time,
back
bro.
to
I don't know
high
what the fuck
school,
y'all
like the couple that I've seen,
What
but
was their
yeah,
name?
I don't think
don't do it. Don't do it, Shay. Don't do it.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, so before
Don't do
this
it,
black
bro.
fatigue thing, I agree. I agree with what Charles iPhone was saying. You feel me? To a degree though. I will
Hmm.
say it, obviously it is kind of more of an exposure thing of what is put out there and what we see white people be acting up to out in public and shit.
Right.
But I will say niggas got it on a whole nother level. And I don't think I ain't never left the house and was like, oh my God, I hope there ain't no these white people there. No, bruh. Oh, I
But to
don't feel
me,
like
but to me,
I don't want to go to
see,
this
that's not.
restaurant because it's on the white side of town. No, bruh.
But see, that's
I don't
to
want to.
me,
I hope it ain't no
see, to
niggas
me,
there.
that's
Let me finish.
see,
No,
that's not. But see, that's not right though, bro. We go ahead.
nah, because it's bruh. You go to the restaurant, you sitting at the table, and then the motherfuckers next to you, and then you looking at them, you see them like, oh my God, here they go.
Here these niggas go.
Niggas go, and then you get secondhand embarrassment because they acting like niggas, or they done ate. I'm not even gonna give a specific example,
They ate all the
but
chicken.
Some fried chicken and watermelon
they
drink.
say
That's what they
nothing
ate.
about.
They
I wasn't
ordered.
gonna say
They
nothing
ordered some
about.
fried chicken and
That's got to be
No,
racist.
so just to make sure
This
I
nigga
separate
dumb.
myself from y'all two niggas where y'all minds
No,
went
nigga, you was about
immediately.
to say.
I was just gonna say they didn't eat
Mm.
they didn't eat 85% of the food, and then they want to be like, oh, this ain't right. I didn't have a meal specific in mind. Y'all niggas straight to the racist shit.
them,
You feel me?
them niggas had chicken wings, duh.
So everybody down below, make
So
sure you attack them niggas.
don't attack me, nigga. You
Really hear
said
what I'm
it.
saying. But yeah, I don't I don't go nowhere else. And like I saw this one clip about this dude, and this is kind of a little bit separate, but he was like, I don't carry a gun really for white people. He was like, bro, I carry a gun for niggas because when I
I
go
saw that.
he's like, when I go places, I don't be worried about, oh, these, I'll go places because it be the niggas that look at me and be like, what that nigga looking at? Why he think he this or that or whatever. I don't know. Just I see niggas
That
getting in fights at the goddamn swimming pool at the water park. I see niggas fighting at just it again, it is the all white community thing. No, I'm not. I don't think that's just
Why? I don't care
you're
about that.
just
Why does it matter?
yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to go there anyway. The food's gonna be
Right.
trash and you ain't gonna serve nothing but Mountain Dew. So fuck it.
Mountain.
I mean, I feel like they straight, bro. As long as they got the private property, they can do what they want to do.
Yeah,
You
I
know
don't
what I
give a
Yeah, I
mean?
don't
fuck.
care if I want to. If you want
They're
to be
not the
surrounded
type of
by.
niggas I want to. They probably wear hey dudes. You feel me? Like I don't give a fuck about them guys.
Jesus
So
Christ.
did y'all see that sketch somebody walked up to a lady in the on the street was like what do you think they need to bring back, and this black lady was like they need to bring back segregation. It's like, what do you mean by that? It's like, I need to know if it's a white owned or a black owned establishment so I know if I want to eat there or not, because if it's white owned I don't want to eat there, motherfucker. It's like, But if it's black on, I'm gonna go there.
Was it a black lady they interviewed?
Yeah, no, it was a black lady. Yeah, black lady interview.
Oh, that's funny. She
Um,
was like, "Yeah, bring that shit back."
Bring segregation
I
back.
think it's a time and place for everything, and I do understand that sometimes nigga shit gets out of hand and it be at the wrong place at the wrong time. But I don't feel like that's exclusive to us. I feel like we just get a bad rap. And me personally, it being there's 5 black men on this pod, we all have been involved in some nigga shit. We have all participated in some nigga shit. I know that for a fact. Because I've been out with all you niggas, and I know you niggas do nigga shit
Never,
when we go out.
never.
I ain't
These
never
is
Never.
lies.
I
These
have
is all
never.
lies.
No.
I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. So I've never.
You hang out, you can't hang out with 4 other niggas and not be included in some nigga shit.
I ain't
That's
never
dumb.
been nowhere and just done what the type of shit we talking about, just straight up nigga shit. I don't do that. I ain't never done that.
Shout out
never,
to the niggas.
You've never been invited. You've never entertained or participated in no nigga adventures.
Nope.
Not to the level of what I'm
Nigga
talking about.
adventures.
I don't. Not to the level. I probably had some niggas look at me and be like, "They young." You feel me? Like I'm looking at they young and they whatever, but just straight up like.
So you okay? So you chalk it
God.
up to young. You chalk it up to some of the dumb shit you did was being young,
Yeah, I'm talking about
not
niggas,
being a nigga.
grown up adults out here. We talking about niggas that's
Okay.
40, 50, and
Well,
just
yeah, I don't think you should be participating in nigga shit at 40 or
nigga
50.
shit, bro. Like no, so
Yeah, you shouldn't be fighting on the Carnival Cruise at 38 years old. Sit your ass down somewhere. You got kids around here. So yes, I do agree that
So one,
there's a time and a place for everything, but
I will say one thing though,
I'm
like
not rolling with the black
if you're
fatigue.
talking about the you're talking about the black fatigue and niggas being crazy and wild and whatnot. And
Mhm.
then if it's a narrative, I mean, I'll tell whoever's writing that narrative to visit the east side of Dayton. There is some crazy ass white boys out there that will
No, that's nigga shit.
surprise you.
Niggas ain't exclusive to black people. You pull up, you see a trampoline in the front yard. That's nigga,
That's nigga shit.
shit.
hey, they hold
You see a pool or one of them little kiddie pools in the front yard.
kiddie pool, baby stroller
Nigga
on the
shit.
porch, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga shit.
That's it.
What else you got?
Now that
Yo,
ain't
I got something, bro.
Jermaine love to talk about pickup trucks in the front yard.
yeah.
Hey,
That ain't
since you
nigga
guys
shit.
are talking about
Not nigga shit.
talking
That's
about that,
them
real quick, I think this is like some white people shit because white people don't give a fuck. So in my neighborhood, right? My neighborhood's like it's real small. Trey knows what I'm talking about. Like it's a small, almost like a small private neighborhood in a way. And
This nigga
my
living in a gated
neighbors,
community.
they have it's a white guy and an Asian lady, and then they have like a black daughter. So I don't know.
This
So
nigga living
I
next
don't
door
know.
to the
But
NATO.
anyways, so like a couple of times I've seen, and the kid has to be like maybe two, maybe three, and they'll drive around the neighborhood, in a circle, and he'll be driving and she is on his lap, and they're just driving around the neighborhood. I don't know. I feel like I think like what if I did that? I'd be paranoid as fuck, bro. You know what I mean? Like just thinking like there might be a cop. Like white people just don't care about shit like that. Because I feel like if he got pulled over and a cop seen him, like they'd be like, like what's up? I don't know, but I feel like if they see me doing that shit with like my kid, I feel like I'm gonna be getting in some type of trouble.
There is
Yeah, I
a
mean-
black family in my neighborhood that will drive around my
That's like
neighborhood and the
it's
kids
like
like
white
kind of
people shit, bro.
poking out of the sunroof and like literally
Hey.
like they just like
And I appreciate Ballhead Trey for saying 5 black people on the pod instead of saying 4.5 or some shit like that. I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Nah, man,
Thank
it's
you.
5 niggas on here, man. Y'all my niggas, bro.
a nigga's a nigga.
Niggas is niggas, bro. But I mean, but the same thing. It's like, to me, the black fatigue thing is just kind of like, okay, what's it? White privilege. Like you said, you got a white dude with an Asian wife and a black child, and he just roam around the neighborhood like everything is good. And it's like, yeah, he has no fear of the police. But if you were to do that, even though all, those are your kids, so y'all all look the same, they supposed to be with you. You driving around and you put one of your kids, you put Marcellus on your lap and let him drive around.
That shit ain't
You
gonna
might get
slide,
pulled
bro.
over. You might even feel
that-
you probably wouldn't even do it because you would feel out of place to do it. Like
That
I
ain't
don't want
what
to get in
we
trouble.
talking about though. We talking
Right.
about niggas
Black
just
fatigue.
doing dumb
Yeah.
shit, just being
But I feel like sometimes things can be looked at because black people are doing it, and if a white person does it, it don't get the
not what we
same.
talking about. We talking about the
But
shit
it
that we
it is
see.
kind of right. It is kind of the same. There's still a black fatigue thing because if a black person does X, Y, and Z, and then a white person does X, Y, and Z, it's gonna look at some nigga shit versus, they're gonna
We're talking
justify
about
why
the
the
shit
white
that
person did
niggas
it.
do that even we are like, that's nigga shit, bro. I'm not talking about the what if a
I got
black
you, bro.
person does it. That's not, no, we're not talking
But
about.
I feel like it's irresponsible for 5 black men to be able to talk about other black people. Like, look at how they acting.
Yes,
That's not
I
us
don't
because
give a fuck.
no niggas, we niggas and we done nigga shit.
We ain't
So
done
what are you
that.
talking?
We've already went over that. I've never done the shit that I'm talking about. I've never just went to the goddamn water park and started fighting the goddamn jump behind the counter, bro. I never threw my fries back at a bitch at McDonald's because they didn't have it right. Right? It's like, come on, bro. Stop
But
the
that's not
bullshit.
exclusive. But
I
that's not
didn't
exclusive
I,
to
I,
that's not
I
exclusive to
didn't
black people though.
I didn't take my 18 kids to the Golden Corral and only paid for 2 and just had them sit there and then it says
But that's
all
not
you can eat, but
exclusive
then
to
pass
black
down
people.
plates. I'm not saying that it all is. I'm just giving some type of shit. I'm not
Right.
Listen, when I come out here, niggas, when nigga shit, black fatigue. When niggas come out to my side of town that be
Mhm.
driving on the west side and they come out here and be driving like they on the west side, nigga fatigue. No, bro, you don't do that shit out here, bro. You go do
You shouldn't do it nowhere.
You shouldn't do it nowhere. But that's what I'm talking about. I don't be in my car and be like, oh, look at this white dude pulling out into the middle of traffic, stopping halfway, stopping like turning his car, doing donuts. Like motherfuckers don't be doing donuts at 2:00 in the morning at the gas station up the street from my house.
Right, but the white dudes will like go and TP somebody's house or do some other white people shit.
They go off-roading and shit.
Yeah, rob people. They do all type of white people shit.
I'm
So
not,
what is
but
the?
wait
So
on.
that's what I'm saying. What's the difference?
We can listen. We gotta. That's a whole nother different conversation. Everybody, why we gotta compare whatever? We talking about let's not act like we don't know what the fuck we talking about. I don't.
You know what we talking about. I'm saying
went to
I
a
don't
place,
agree.
Have you?
Yes,
went
I
to
said
a
I don't
place
agree
and
with.
said,
I don't agree with black fatigue.
Have
You
you
asked me a
went to a
question.
place before and said,
Yes, nigga.
it was too many
Yes.
niggas up in there?
No,
You're a lie.
I've never been to a place I was like, it's too
Fucking
many
lie,
niggas.
because
in
I
here.
done been with you and you done said that shit.
Yeah, but when I say it's too many niggas, I mean it's just too many people in general. I don't give a fuck. I'm not talking about black people specifically.
I'm not
Nigga,
talking
from the
about
west.
black people
I'm
either.
from the west. I'm
Yeah,
from the
we
west
from
side
the
of
same
Dayton, bro.
place. I'm not talking
Right,
about that either.
right, exactly. I'm from the west side of Dayton, bro.
I'm
gonna always be. It's gonna always be too many niggas.
All right, that's not what I'm talking about. But if that's
Like, what are we talking about?
I'm talking about niggas. It's a difference between black people and niggas.
Right. What are you?
I'm black, nigga.
And a nigga though.
I'm not a nigga.
You do. You are.
I'm not. I'm
We
definitely.
are.
You are.
Yes, we are. No, you are too.
You can be. I'm not.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing it.
Wait,
You
wait.
are too.
That's another conversation.
Hey, it's not
Right,
another
and
conversation.
it is.
I have a
black
question.
man. Hold on. You a black
Go
man
ahead.
and a nigga.
I'm not. You can.
All right.
I'm not. You can call me that if that's what you feel, but I'm not. But what's your question, Shannon?
So you said that when you say there's too many niggas, you just talking about there's too many people in here.
In
right?
general, it's like there's just too many niggas in here. In general,
Cap.
So,
not a cat.
so how does that make me a nigga? If you're just talking about,
Like you just a nigga. Just well, I don't know about you specifically, but I know
so you
for
don't
sure.
you don't know if I'm a nigga.
We ain't hung out enough for me to know if you is nigga or not. I'm assuming you are because you hang out with us. So I assume you got some nigga tendencies in you. Raise your hand if you a nigga.
So I feel like the conversation is being kind of pulled to a different area where I kind of had intended, and I feel like that's a conversation for another day. So I mean, that's my feelings. I don't know if I need to clear it up. If somebody don't like what I said, fuck them. I don't care. But
Then why you want to? Then why you need to clear it up? If
well,
it's fuck
I'm
'em.
just saying. I mean, I don't care to do it right now. It's not that, and honestly, I'll clear it up just for the hell of it. But I really don't give a fuck. Um,
But you,
that's that's my thing. There is it. I don't want to go nowhere, and it's a bunch of niggas. That's me. Black folks, sure, it could be all black event. You feel me? But it can't be an all nigga event. So, um, that's my 2 cents. Go ahead with what y'all got.
Niggas.
what's an all nigga event?
Your imagination.
The all nigga event. That's hilarious, bro. I like hanging out with
That
niggas
reminds me
myself.
of that Chris Rock stand up. Who's more racist, white people or black people? Black people.
He said black old people.
No, he just said black people because they hate niggas too.
So this is my point, but I don't hate niggas, bro. I love all my niggas, man. What you talking about?
Hey,
I love all
I guess,
my
I guess
niggas
niggas
and my
would be
black folks.
niggas would be like my 26-year-old son staying in my house. I don't want him around. Go ahead.
So I mean, like y'all talking about like being around like niggas like that. Like I mean, I can't escape them because I literally I live in the city. I don't live in the suburbs. So like
You can escape them. All you gotta do is go home.
all right. Yeah, you're right. But if I'm out and about, I mean,
it's funny.
This is supposed to be quick, guys. Come on. What we got?
Oh my god.
no, I mean,
go ahead.
Shannon, what do you got? What do you think? Because you haven't really said nothing on this, and we can get the fuck up out of here. Close it up. Is this
niggas will be niggas.
okay?
Good insight.
All right. That's it. Trey, redhead, deadhead. Anything else?
Yeah.
Wanna go ahead?
No
closing?
I don't believe in black fatigue. I love all my niggas. I'll be here for some nigga shit. Not all nigga shit, but when it's appropriate.
Hey.
There's a time and a place for everything, even nigga shit.
Never.
For sure.
Swayze?
I mean, yeah, I already said everything I gotta say.
So who you rock? Whose side you on? I need to know that. Are you?
Why do you need to know whose side he on?
No, because
why he gotta choose? Why he gotta choose sides?
No, because
why
Swayze
he gotta choose sides?
He ain't got necessarily to choose sides, but he ain't really say nothing. So he trying to like, play. He ain't say nothing.
I mean, I guess I'm like in the middle. I guess. I mean,
literally.
I mean, I guess. I mean, maybe I might get a little nervous if there's just a bunch of like
too many blacks around.
Nah, I mean, I guess. I don't
shit.
know. I mean, I don't know. I've had experiences, so
Yeah.
The only time I got nervous around a bunch of black people was when I was with my white wife. At the time, we went away. But at the same point, like, bro, I was getting me and her were getting looks like, what the fuck you doing with that white chick, or what the fuck you doing with that black dude? You know what I mean? Like it was. That's the only time I've been nervous around black people.
Were you nervous or just uncomfortable?
No, we don't have to.
I wasn't. Let's put it this way. I wasn't nervous. You're right. I was uncomfortable because of the looks we were getting at that point in time. You know what I mean? But I'll just leave it at that. Like, yeah, that was the only time I was like, it was that bar in Dayton. That what was that called? The place that was on the side of the street.
Unimportant information. This is why we're on third fucking episode, the third recording, bro. Come on, y'all. God damn.
All right. I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there.
Yeah. I don't got nothing else. Does anybody got bars that they want to share before we get up out of here?
I got a bar.
Let's hear it.
All right. What you gonna do when the people go home? When you want to smoke weed, but the reefer's all gone?
Devin the dude.
Somebody
do be in the ashtray.
But I gotta finish the motherfucking bar. Somebody had the nerve to take the herb off my doobie ashtray while I do me that way.
Word for word, bar for bar.
Hey, Devin the Dude's one of my favorites. When it
Shout out,
Hey,
shout out
Devin's
to
that shit, bro.
Devin the Dude. I didn't have a bar, but I have one. Go ahead, Swayze. You got one. Go ahead.
I guess see if you guys can. I'm just real quick. I sit back with this pack of zigzags. This
Man, if you don't cut it the fuck out.
What'd you say?
If you don't cut it, if you don't stop.
You know who that is?
Jermaine, what you got, bro? Just
Marshall
stop, man. What's wrong with this nigga?
Shout out to Marshall. So I didn't have a bar,
What's
but
wrong
right
with
off the
this
top of
nigga?
my head, just to piggyback off a Trey, mine will be, man, I'm so high I haven't landed yet. Don't know if I will ever come down from this buzz that I feel.
Word for word, bar for bar.
Yes. Let's do
Shout
Devin's
out.
all around.
Shannon, you got anything today? Anybody?
Nah, I don't have. Nah, I don't have.
All right. It's so again, if you're still with us, thank you. We appreciate your time. I appreciate each and every one of y'all showing up tonight. Love y'all. Shannon, even you showing up late. Appreciate it in the whip.
Beep, beep, beep.
If you know, make sure you don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe if you have not. It goes a long way. Please leave a comment down below, and we'll definitely try to, you know what I'm saying, get back to everybody, and we'll take fucking show ideas or criticism. Speaking of love, we got one little final thing we've been starting, you know what I'm saying? So everybody's looking for love, so we want to read a profile for y'all, and if it sounds like it's for you, get at them. You know what I'm saying? So we got Kayla. So I'm just gonna read the profile. Nah, this ain't that, homie. Laid back. Nah, I'm not going. I got no content you can buy. Single. Like you can spend the night single. At this point, my soulmate is a bottle of Patron. Motherfuckers be mad, weird, and sassy. No DL motherfuckers. We're the real men hiding. 90s baby for sure. My get back hurt, so don't play with me. I'm a queen, all caps, not a hoe, all caps. 100 emoji. You ain't gotta lie to kick it. So if that sounds like the woman that you want to spend your life with, and you live in I don't have an area, but hey, if you come across that profile, if that sounds like what you know what I'm saying, do your thug thing.
Did you swipe left or right?
Bruh, I don't have, none of these bitches are gonna be whatever
These
direction.
are all left. These are all left for you.
Yeah,
These are all left. It's
So-
always part of my left. It's over
Yeah.
with, baby.
So you know that concludes that segment of the show. Hopefully we can maybe involve and have some more time. We can start giving some of these ladies some criticism on there and how to maybe write a better bio if they're actually looking to find the one. And maybe we should make a female profile just so we can get some dudes. What? Like pause. Like we can look up some dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So we can get some dude profile to read.
No, this nigga is inviting a host of dick pics. Boy.
Just put
Wow.
nah, never mind. That wouldn't work out.
This nigga just want
put your
a
search
whole.
that you're looking for men.
This nigga want a whole inbox of dick pics.
Right.
Not at all.
Fuck.
Shout out to the gays, though. But that's all I got.
Nigga, you was talking about the whoop. Oh my god. Goodbye.
Hey, that's all I got for you. So,
Yeah.
It's been real. We out again. Until next time. Peace out.
Niggas.
Millions making millions.